Okay, so I dropped my top 10 point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards of 2018. And if you didn't see those videos, make sure to check those out as well. Today I'm discussing my top 10 power forwards of 2018. And if you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smack that like button and subscribe to keep up with my videos. If I sound a little different, it's because I'm a little sick, but I'm still gonna record this video. Larry Markkinen. Yeah, I put the rookie from Chicago who was selected 7th overall to the Chicago Bulls in the 2017 NBA draft. He had a great start to his career, as we all see the potential now that the first year is over. His game fits the NBA very well. It's basically the new template for a modern day big man. They have to be very athletic and be able to spread the floor, which Markkinen does very well. He averaged 15.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, and he earned a spot as an NBA All-Rookie First Team and was the fastest NBA player to reach 100 career three-pointers in 41 games. So let's see how much the team can improve next season now with Jabari Parker, Zach LaVine, Wendell Carter Jr., and Markkinen. If they stay healthy, they have a very bright future. Julius Randle, the 7th pick in the 2014 NBA draft, had a rocky start to his career due to injuries, but we all see how good he could play as he balled his ass off. After the allegation the Lakers were going to trade him, they ended up keeping him because of his productivity out of nowhere, where it showed obviously injuries were holding him back. He's a great ball handler for a big man and great scoring abilities. He just needs to work on his three-pointers to spread the floor, which is a flaw in his game. After averaging 16.1 points, 8 rebounds, and 2.6 assists with the Los Angeles Lakers, he decided to take his talents to the New Orleans Pelicans with Anthony Davis. So he has more freedom to run the offense alongside AD next season. Kyle Kuzma, the Brooklyn Nets pick that went to the Lakers, that came with the D'Angelo Russell and Brook Lopez trade in the 2017 NBA draft. Kyle Kuzma was a huge surprise, coming out of nowhere from the University of Utah and not being highly scouted by any NBA team. But he didn't let that stop him, and he just took the opportunity when he came on the table. The Lakers needed a scorer, and with Kobe gone, they needed that go-to guy, and he was that go-to guy for the Lakers last season. Another NBA All-Rookie First Team member, averaging 16.1 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists a game, and with a developing Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, and with new acquisitions of LeBron James, Lance Stevenson, JaVale McGee, Michael Beasley, and Rondo, he's definitely going to learn a lot from those new players. And his birthday is on July 24th, which is the same as mine. Aaron Gordon, the 4th pick of the 2014 NBA draft and runner-up in the 2016 NBA Slam Dunk Contest. He's improving his game every single season. I started following Gordon after his sophomore season in high school, and people were calling him the next Blake Griffin, which was pretty accurate, I'd have to say now. But he plays for the Orlando Magic, so there's not much he can really do. All you can really do is sit back and trust the process, I guess. This season, he averaged 17.6 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 2.3 assists a game, and that was good enough for the Orlando Magic to re-sign him to a 4-year, $84 million contract. So let's see if he can live up to that contract next season. Mo Bamba was the only positive aspect for the Orlando Magic this offseason, so we'll see. Aaron Gordon is going on his 5th season now, and in Blake Griffin's 4th season, he was already considered a star, but Blake was in a different situation and a different system. But speaking of Blake Griffin, Blake Griffin, the 1st overall pick in the 2009 NBA draft, made an instant impact for the Los Angeles Clippers and made them very entertaining to watch with his trademark posters and alley-oop dunks. Blake Griffin is still a great player in this league, and because he was willing to learn to work on his three-pointers to evolve his game, that's how you expand your NBA career longer, and he noticed it. After spending 7 long-ass years with the Clippers, they finally parted ways after many disappointing postseason results, mainly due to injuries, which is part of the game. He was shipped off to Detroit via trade mid-season and finished off averaging 21.4 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 5.8 assists a game, which is insane numbers, but the Pistons didn't even make the playoffs, so maybe next year with a full 82 games, things will go better. Kristaps Porzingis was selected 4th overall in the 2015 NBA draft, where they booed him, and now he's their best player, the best Latvian player to play the game. He's gotten better every season, and this year was his breakout year. Well, at the beginning, after being named the All-Star for all his hard work, averaging 22.7 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 1.2 assists a game, he tore his left ACL and was out for the rest of the season, which he's still recovering from. But overall, we all know how good Porzingis is. At 7'3", he's very lethal from deep, and reports say he's not coming back until late December, so we're praying that he comes back full force 100% and he is the same NBA player we've seen before the injury, because injuries like these do not go too well with tall ass NBA players. LaMarcus Aldridge was selected second overall in the 2006 NBA draft, and he stayed very faithful to the Portland Trail Blazers for 9 seasons before signing with the San Antonio Spurs. After 12 seasons in the NBA, LaMarcus Aldridge remains at the top conversation of his position rankings. He is a 6-time All-Star. He averaged 23.1 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 2 assists a game this season, and helped the Spurs make the playoffs to be 7th seed without Kawhi Leonard, and just recently got DeMar DeRozan, so let's see how their games coexist next season. And Aldridge is still a big-time player, even though he's edging close to 34 years old. Draymond Green was selected with the 35th pick on the 2012 NBA draft, and he's definitely living his best life right now. Been in the league for 6-7 years, and he has 3 championships. He's a 3-time All-Star, steals leader, and defensive player of the year last year. Amazing start. Even though Draymond has a big ass mouth, we gotta respect him as a player because he backs it up. He has won at every level in his basketball career, so the man's a bona fide winner. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Draymond Green, but I do respect greatness when I see it. Would Draymond be the same player on another team? Who knows? But this year he averaged 11 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 7.3 assists a game, which doesn't seem crazy, but look at this team. Look at this team right here. He doesn't have to do much, man. He doesn't have to do shit next season, and they're still gonna win. Giannis Antetokounmpo was selected in the 2013 NBA draft with the 15th overall pick from Greece. It took him like 3 seasons to become the freak of nature we see today. Every season he improves his numbers, gets bigger, faster, and stronger. This year was a crazy jump where he started the year averaging crazy numbers and was in the MVP conversation, but the team slowed down, and the coach at the time, Jason Kidd, got fired mid-season, so the team didn't have a direction or reliable leadership to help them win games. So that kind of outlooked Giannis' performance this year, how bad the team ended up finishing. Giannis and Chris Middleton were the only consistent players all season long. He averaged 26.9 points, 10 rebounds, and 4.8 assists a game, which is crazy as hell. As soon as he learns a reliable 3-point shot, then he could possibly dominate the NBA for years to come. Anthony Davis was selected with the 1st overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft. He definitely lived up to the hype. This man earned an Olympic gold medal before he even played a game in the NBA. He was destined for greatness. He balls hard every single season and is a threat everywhere on the court. 7-footer with a 7'6" wingspan, extremely solid on defense with a long stature, and scores at will. This season he averaged 28.1 points, 11.1 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 2.4 blocks, and 30 points and 13.4 rebounds in the playoffs. So we know it's not him. And Boogie and Rondo now leaving the team definitely doesn't help their case. New Orleans is definitely wasting his talents there, but he's way too loyal at the moment. So Anthony Davis was in the conversation for MVP because of his play after DeMarcus Cousins went down, and Defensive Player of the Year because of his defensive presence every single night. So I got Anthony Davis as the best power forward of 2018. Let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree. I'm dropping my top 10 centers soon, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out when I drop it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, as it helps my channel grow, and I'm gonna check you in my next video. Wait for it.